Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 on Coldborough Park Farm Ultimate Edition. We are back for another live stream. Switch that on. Switch that off. As I forgot the trademark of the stream, it seems. And then we'll pop that back on. There we go. Hey Leo, Jake, Kian. The reason people are not many people here is because we've only just started. When are you starting? Right now. So welcome everyone. Today the plan is to carry on seeding up a load of these fields. You can see we've got the Fendt there, the New Holland here, and we've got the John Deere. Over in that field, I believe. Getting ready to finish that field up. I think we've got some stuff to do over there too, actually. Hello, Andy. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you very much. What about yourself? Voice drop, hello. Actually, I need to tap out a second. Sort the chat window up, because that's a little funky. There we go. Don't like doing that, but I had to. We'll even pause that. Do that. And we're good to go. How are you? How's the weather over there? Ireland's very windy. I don't think it's very windy. It was very cold last night compared to what we've been getting. It was nice. So we needed some of the coolness. William McCracken, what's going on? Apparently, Dan, I was wrong what I said earlier. What are you doing today? Seeding, pretty much. Do you remember from last night, Jake? Yes, I do. I just got a Rare Cats map. Nice. I'm not a fan of the way they look though, but yeah, cool. John Deere, what's going on? You've still got the cool hat on. Yep, never take it off. I always leave it on. I play this map with Andy. Cool. Well, Andy, what's up? Mark, what's going on? Alrighty. We'll leave this to warm up because I think we'll do this field ourselves, but we'll jump over the hedge and go into the vent. I'm good, thank you, Gear. Tristan, what's going on? Tom, welcome. I love Marmite, really, what a name. Needless to say, I don't like Marmite. And this one we'll just set up on course play. Any ideas why the map crashed my game? Nope, none whatsoever. Mr. Rush, what's going on? What field is this? Field 2. Shouldn't cause us issues, I don't think. Maybe if we change direction. The big operator, hello, Chris, welcome. This may not interest you, Landy, but Tom said you might carry overextended to FS17. Cool. Does it interest me? Not one bit, to be honest. What's up? Not much, Mark. Hi, Landy. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Scott, welcome. Just after watching Fresh Ice streams, sweet. So I imagine a lot of you are going to be pouring in. I wondered when he was finishing. I was in there for a little bit, then I had to go set up. I did the wrong field, didn't I? Are we actually in field 2? Oh, we are. That's better. It's not overlapping that. Alright, nearest way, first waypoint. Fly and be free. Hey, Fresh Eggs! What's going on, buddy? And everyone, sent everyone over, Landy. Thank you! Appreciate it, dude. And tonight, I think Banky's streaming, so we'll follow that up and send everyone over to Banky's stream later. Yeah, from what I saw, Fresh. Brutal stream again. Of course, referring to Mini X. Daniel Cat Game, no. What's new? On about. Hey, Virtual Farmer, what's going on? Right, so I will carry on with this. Hey Tristan again, Farming Man, what's going on? I'm drinking whiskey. Yeah, it's crazy with Mini X on. It is, it really truly is. Don't know how you do it, I really don't. Mark, yeah, of course I do, everyone does. No need to ask the question in people's streams though. Just saying. Just not long ago for Shags. Ah! You'll no doubt enjoy your stuff. Alright, Ryan, catch you in a bit. I don't know why that spot got missed there. And of course all the plough bits that are missing is thanks to good old Courseplay. So I hope everyone is doing good. Everyone's probably sad because they're back at school tomorrow. Hey Sim, what's going on, buddy? I have to say you missed a cracking conversation last night on TeamSpeak. Hey UK Simmer, what's going on? How was your night out, buddy? You feeling a little worse for wear today? Nathan, what's going on? Jack, welcome. I was working. That sucks. At least you're working again, though. Hello, thanks. Oh, sit back and enjoy stream. Alright, buddy. Interesting chat. What happened? It's something that is not PG to talk about in here. Let's just say we educated Silver. I know Sim would have enjoyed that chat, that's all. Are you a real farmer? No, I'm not, JJ. No, I am not. Alright, Fresh. Yeah, I probably won't be on until a lot later tonight because after the stream, I gotta go record. So yeah, I won't be around until later. Presumably, anyway, for me. Do I want to start that direction? Do I want to kick the tractor over a little bit more? So I'm going to set up GPS to do the spread in here. And it can be a little bit of a pain to set up, especially with a weirdly shaped field like this. Can you put the FPS on again, why, Jake? Had a real good night, thank you. No hangover either. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. Doing good. A little tired today for some reason. I know, I got up late again, and yeah, nah, it's not happened, unfortunately. I just feel wiped. Hate doing this, I really do, but I do it all the time. Why does it always like to do the offset? Strong coffee normally fixes Outlander. Yeah, I've already had one. This is partway through my second. So it's not a brand new one, but yeah. And usually, even if I had like 3 cups of coffee, I just feel like crap all day. It's one of those days, I think. Hey, Harvey, what's going on? Yeah, I didn't put that word in that you said to... but it is easily added. Cheers, mate. Mine is... no sugar. Yeah, no. Already got one. What's your favourite brand of tractor? John Deere. Hence the one I'm using right now. I just joined. How's it going? It's going good, Ken. Welcome. Games TV, I'm doing good. Thank you very much. What about yourself? Evencraft. Hey, what's going on? I think you've said hi a couple of times. Sorry for missing you. Hello, what's happening? Ryan, basically... we're fertilizing and seeding on this map. I only started it yesterday, and none of those fields that you see we have crop. So basically we just got to do it all. Hey Robert, careful lad, might break down. Going down steep hole. Oh, you shush Sim. Just so you know, and just to make you happy, we have covered our bases. We have Massey Ferguson. We have Massey Ferguson. We have New Holland, Blue Power, Case, Class, Fent, Class you've seen, and the Case Combine that come with the map. So we have, oh, and the Land Rover, JCB, Unimog, and this puppy. So we have everything covered, trust me. Hey, I'm new. Welcome, Red. Welcome. Why do you like John Deere? I don't know. I've always, growing up, I've loved them. Ever since as a kid, I've always liked John Deere's and the really old classic Masseys, like the one Sim did the skin on. That shape, the 300 series shape, I've always loved. Boom, in with the Blue Power. It sounds funky, that pack that I got. Someone sent it to me. Karen, I did, I think. Hey, laddie, you just joined. Welcome. Came from Minecraft. I think I just said your name too. Hey, Alex. Welcome. The big operator. Hello. Hey, WBF. What's going on? Blue Power is nice. It is. It'd be interesting to see if we see them in Farm Sim, the Blue Powers. The metallic paint job on them is on point. 73 people watching. Holy. How's she cutting? She's cutting good. Well, in this case, spread him. Oh yeah, I love them old Masseys. The Perkins engine lantern. Yeah, that's my favourite. Like the pack that Bully builded and what we're going to be seeing in Farm Sim. That body shape I just don't care for. I really don't. Might copy the sound across from the New Holland tractor pack though. Yeah, that sound... that Blue Power just sounds weird. It doesn't sound like a tractor I've ever heard. Same as me, I believe it doesn't show up in the store, but T7 has the Union flag on it. Oh, really? That's cool. Again, he said it. Wow. Hey, Landy, I'm watching you in my truck now. Cool. What are you up to? Just a quick stop by and say bye. Alright. Catch you later, Pro Farms. Vulcan Aircraft, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Appreciated, Kalile? Some of your names you guys have are definitely different from what I've ever seen before. What's your tractor? What's your favourite tractor specifically? I don't actually have a favourite tractor specifically. That's the thing. Because I have never driven a tractor to say, yeah, that's my favourite. So I can't really honestly say, yeah, such and such tractor is my favourite. If you've never driven one. That's what my thought on it anyway. Oh jeez, we popped up right down there on the line. Like that. Have you ever played with Dagwin before, Landy? No. Will I? If the time comes and something happens to crop up, yeah, maybe. What's that, JD? This is the 6810, and we're trying to find out in stream where I got this one from. It's the one on Mod Hoster, but it does a heck of a lot more than the one on Mod Hoster does. So I actually don't know. Yeah, I was here yesterday. TG, what's going on? Hey Leonard, what's going on? Welcome. What's the best John Deere tractor mod you got? Well, believe it or not, I thought this was just the regular one I had. I really am enjoying this one right now. And the 8530 or something like that, I think it was, that Banky uses all the time. That one, that's on definitely on Mod Hoster. That's probably one of my favourites. I grew up driving Ford, New Holland. I have a big soft spot for the Ford 7810. Yeah, those older Fords are nice tractors for sure. They removed the one for some reason. People ask to send it to them, but obviously I'm not going to. Which one are you referring to there, Sim? I should have started a lot further down. Well, yeah, on this section. Can I have a link for the Land Rover? The Land Rover is on Mod Hoster. It has been since it was released. So it's very, very easy to find. The John Deere you have now, they removed it. The actual version of it, I believe. Okay, so it was from Mod Hoster. That's the thing, Sim, it's probably out there. Somewhere. Backlandy, you need to go cook butters and my dinner. Alrighty, buddy. Do you have to get the dirt mod dirt control? I don't think you have to, but I would definitely say to get it for sure. Do you even plan on playing with Dagwan Landy? Do you ever? If it crops up, Ken, if it crops up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does. What can I say? I don't see why people were so hyped about stuff like that. Or bug about it so much, sorry to say, but I don't. I think in a way you find them. This version is probably on every other mod site out there. Alright, I'm just going to stop, and I hate to have to do this, but I'm going to have to add the word dab to the blackout list, because that crap is not happening on here. So it's going to take me a couple of seconds to find it. Community. Why is this creeping forward too? Are you getting Farm Sim 17? Yes, I am getting Farm Sim 17. How late do you think FS 17 will come out on Steam? FS 17? FS 17 is already out. Cheeky probably is, yeah. I would say so. Why can I never find the blacklist? Ah, there we go, I found it. Sorry guys, but I'm just adding a word into the blacklist. And it has been added. Or not, because I didn't hit save. Go figure. Now it is in there. What is your favourite tractor? Like I said, I don't have a favourite tractor because I've never driven a agricultural tractor. I live near this farm in real life. Cool. Yeah, it's amazing how on point this actual farm really is in real life. Looks very accurate if you look at it from Google Earth. Hey Landy, welcome Connor. What's going on, buddy? How's it going? Angus is going good. That entrance is new to the field, I think. Okay, I'm leaving. Already come. How do I find it? The farm on Google Earth. Just put in Coldborough Park Farm on Google and go to maps. You'll find it. And there's a fly in my room on my computer screen. Yay. Can you play Farming Simulator 14 on the phone for a video? No. Because how am I going to record it? How much map you have? I've got lots of maps. Can you play Farm Sim with Bill? Try and organise it for me. Because Bill is impossible to organise gameplays with nowadays. He's extremely busy. As you guys can see, if you guys watch Bill's videos, you know how busy he is. And it's not showing signs of stopping anytime soon, and well, it's probably affecting his health. As you guys can see if you watch his videos. Right now he is enjoying the Blue Jays playing baseball. The go around, what's going on? Bye Landy, be back later. Okay Mark, catch you later. Hey Green Side Up, what's going on? Don't forget to say hello to you. Got a new gaming computer, nice one Will. David, what's going on? Not much. Alex, welcome. And is that everyone that's been saying hello recently? Hey Landy, I've got back from raking the field. Just outside of farm, cool. Hey Alston, what's going on? Landy, what's your favourite tractor? An FS17, like I said, I don't have one. I was not aware of Bill's ill health. If you watch any of his recent videos, you'll see. Yeah, I know, it was nearly empty. Just ran out as you were saying it, pretty much. How long have I been playing FS17? Since the day of release. Neither can anyone else, I don't think. Hello Landy, how much have I missed? Not too much. Hey Lane, what's going on? Hey. What's FS17 release on Steam? Same time? It'll be the same time. How much later it is, though, I don't know. If you get it from Giant Software, or FarmSim's main website, it's usually quicker to be released. Now I've been saying that this year, they may not. Who knows? Hey Logan, what's going on, buddy? Bill got run over from a 2N. Yep, many years ago. Lucky to be alive. His story behind that is he basically went to check to make sure the tractor was in neutral. He thought it was because how sloppy the gearbox was. Turned the key, and it wasn't in neutral. Pulled him over with the big tyre. Squished him down into the soft ground. Luckily for him, it was soft ground. As his stepdad, or dad, I believe stepdad, was there watching it happen, but he didn't want to switch the tractor off when it was on top of Bill's head. Or on top of him, so as soon as the tractor rolled off of him, he killed the switch. Are you enjoying the revisited to this map? This map really hasn't changed a whole lot. Nothing to the point of me going, wow, look how much has changed. The dairy for sure has changed. And those trees never used to be in there. I don't remember those being there, actually. 700 sub. But for the most part, it's nice coming back to an old favourite. Step map was one of my favourites back in the day. It still is. It's just been a while since I've played it, obviously. I've not had the need. Hey, just joined. Welcome, William. Thank you for joining him. Or should I say Will? Sorry. So used to Williams coming in, not Wills. As I need to show him the ropes. I can't manage mine and his. You're actually setting up a channel for Lewis? Wow. Didn't realise you were doing that, Fresh. Brave man. Yeah, Banky is streaming after Landy. Oh, he is? Okay, cool. Or was that a question, Fresh? Is that collision? Yeah, I thought it would be. Oh, he's an MC kid, is he? Sorry, I have to go. I'll try and be back on later. No problem, TG. The stream will get in until 9 o'clock tonight, and then we'll be stopping. So it's not too long. Back in a second. Making some bacon. Nice. Do you like this Coldborough better? There's not much different. We've got the mud and stuff like that, so it's been modernised, let's call it, more than anything. Fresh eggs. Does it come with bacon and sausage? I'm back. Microchips. Microwave burger. Do not take long. Oh, that junk. I used to eat that stuff. Well. Microwave chips, yeah, I had my phase of them, but the burgers, yeah, Mum used to bring them back from work now and again for a treat. $101 watching. Who are you trying to kid? I see 197. So you lie. You lie so much. You can't beat my fresh eggs. Take that for what you will, eh? Oh gee. Hey Mr. Linz, what's going on? We'll set you as a moderator as well, and I'm modding in Bankies, so you know what you're up to. Hey Beth, I work. What I'm doing right now. It's important though. It's definitely important. It sucks, but it's important. Haven't been active in a while. Newsboys, no worries, dude. Life gets in the way sometimes. How's your day been, Landy? Not bad. I've been playing some ETS. I've literally had... I'm on a huge ETS fix right now. Sim, are you sure your computer can handle playing a game and playing... while watching a stream at the same time? 35 likes, nice. Yeah, guys, if you're not, smash that like button, smash it, and when you're done, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. It makes me happy. And we're on our way to reaching our sub goal slowly for the ultimate goal of the year. We are getting there. Landy, will you be playing with Simulator every day? Some point, Tom. Maybe so. And that fly is really starting to annoy me. Alright, I've been in this long now, just watching it work or reading chat. Okay, so let's actually do some work ourselves. This will wake Sim up. Blue power. Like Spy, gotta go. Chinese food stuff. Oh, I've not had Chinese for a while. Newsboys, I cannot afford to buy a PlayStation 4 when I have 2 PCs. Trust me. And a PC that needs upgrading. Seems as that type of thing is not cheap. Let's see. What have we got in the ground for the most part? Two fields of barley, 1 field of, or 2 wheat, 3 barley. Oh no, is that canola? That's probably canola actually. This field can be actually wheat, then 5 and 6 can be barley. 17 can be maybe canola, so we can build our money up quick. Although we're not really going to need to be buying stuff. I know, we'll figure it out. Do you have an Xbox One? Will you be getting one? No, I do not. And will I be getting one? No, exactly same. I will not be getting any next-gen consoles. It's just a waste of money for me. I've got 2 computers that have got more potential than a console will ever give. Can we help Banky get more subs? I'd love to see him go for a dip in the wings of the lake. I know, right? No, we don't want to be putting down potatoes. What did I say I was going to do? Wheat? I forget. Yeah, just do a small field of wheat. Actually, let's get GPS mod set up. Oh, that's on this round now. Nice. PlayStation console, more playing games, games which are more cool, fun, mods. That's how I see it. Yeah, exactly, Bam Bam. I mean, consoles are the alternative to, unfortunately, some people that have to have it because PCs or a decent setup for a PC can be costly. I mean, I know what this cost on my laptop for sure, and yeah, they're not cheap. What do you mean by Ultimate Edition? It's the new version Foxtrot of Coldborough Park Farm, available on FSUK. The link is in the description if you look. I just double checked. Of course, at the very top is when I'm next going to be streaming. I may be streaming during the week. I'm not going to say anything New rigs are not cheap. No, they're not. Not even to upgrade. Like, I want to put an Intel setup in my desktop. SSD. I need to buy a license of Windows 10 as well. I just want to get that on disk, so I haven't. And it's not cheap. Like I say, definitely not cheap. I'm probably looking anywhere from £600 to £700, maybe even another £1,000 just to upgrade my computer, which sucks. I just got a new gaming computer, cost me over 700 exactly. When I pieced together this computer, it was about a year ago now, that cost me a little over £1,000, all said and done. So they're expensive, and fresh eggs, like he said, he spent £6,000 on his office makeover, but that's including everything, of course. And we are out of coffee. There wasn't much left anyway. Depends on how far you want to go and what you need it for exactly, yep. Yeah, doing the rendering and stuff like that, you need to price out almost like performance parts. Stuff that's actually going to do well for rendering. All that stuff. The video card for the games, that's probably going to be the most expensive thing for everyone. That and processors. If you go Intel processors are good. What are you driving that POS for? Ah, I thought you liked New Holland GT. Well, we've got a bit of everything on this farm. You can see we've got a John Deere there, we've got a Fendt over there, we've got a Class, JCB, we have everything. Yeah, for graphic cards are not cheap. Two 1080s cost me 1,400. That's what I'd spend on a whole computer there, FreshX, to be honest. I'd never put two 1080s in there. I don't think the computer would honestly, or most games would even use both of them. Even, what was it, Brad M73, I think that's his name. Username anyway, his numbers anyway, that's on his name. He used to use twin cards, and he ended up going back to just one single 1080. He found 9 out of 10, he had it switched off and never using the second card. Going the fan. We will be soon. Just doing this field. I'm actually doing it by hand instead of letting Corsair do it. So I've got the GTX 960. I've got the 970, and both laptop and desktop. I want to upgrade to the 1080 for just pure CUDA cores. I'm guessing you're a Class fan then. Yeah, we'll probably swap over tractors for seeding in a bit. Titanias would run some classing on Epics. 1080s are a beast. Yeah, instead of they're actually, for the specs of them, they are really cost effective. Like, you think of the Titans, they're out of most people's price range, and then you got the 1080 that come along. That's really good value for its cost. Really is. It's amazing. I have a 750 Ti card, runs the game on full res, no problem, cool. Yeah, the Ti cards are pretty nice actually. This is a T7 Blue Power. T7 210. So I'm guessing 210 horse, presumably. I think, not familiar with New Holland's numbering by any means. I just know T7s. Does Nightbot get annoyed, Landy? No, because Nightbot is a not a real person. I can play GTA 5 in 4K with 4K res textures. What do you think? Nothing below 200 FPS with everything on full. Really? Yeah. It's one game I enjoy playing. It's just something I'm never going to put on the channel. Keep it family friendly. Yeah, 210 horse. Gotcha. I think that the price I was looking for the Strix one, that's my favourite kind of it. Sticking with that brand, or Asus, should I say. They're like 650, but the graphics card I got in this desktop right now is decent. Although if I did put a 1080 into this, I could save this card and get it shipped over to the Jazz. Are we will be going in the JCB pretty soon? When we're done the field? Because then we got to fertilise it. We've got 2 fields to actually fertilise, saying that. Hey Carl, what's going on? I have 2 780s for sale. 300. Really? That's tempting fresh. What cards are they? I've got... What is it? Okay, I've got 780 right now. Is it? 780? What make manufacturer are they? Fresh. We may need to make a deal. Although, I got a lot of money to spend out recently, but... Unless you're not desperate to sell them right away. EVGA. Ooh, hello. We'll talk later. We'll talk later. May have to wait until next month. And see what finances are like, because I've got rent to be coming out and plane tickets to be booking for Christmas, and yeah, good stuff. Are you going to be in Banky stream? Probably not tonight, because I have videos to make, or a video to make for tomorrow. So I can almost guarantee I probably won't be in Banky stream tonight. And he's not coming in TeamSpeak. My fit. Of multiplayer. Oh, okay. Tractors, what's going on? How many gig are on those cards? Fresh. I know my computer desktop could run it, that's for sure. That's so tempting though. Yeah, how many gig are on the cards and how old are they? Are the 2 things that... Wait, the cedar is pushing me. 3 gig GDR. Only 3 gig on them? Wow. I've got 4 on this card. 2-year-old. Wow. Wouldn't the 780 have GDDR4? And there's a toilet modicom. We'll talk about it later, Fresh. If you're going to be around later, probably around 11, 10 o'clock-ish. Because I know my card's 4 gig, strict, so is it going to be more powerful? Are both of them going to be more powerful than what I've got, or how much more powerful are they going to be? So what, they're 6 gig a piece? If they're 6 gig a piece, yeah, if they're 6 gig a piece, Fresh, I can guarantee we'll have a deal. We've got a deal. Yeah, I'll stick those cards in my PC. Hey, hamster. So, guys, you have just seen YouTubers wheel and deal on graphics cards. How real can you get, eh? What size power supply? I've got a 850 watt power supply. Should be more than enough. Thing's a beast. And I think I've got 2 spots on my motherboard. Pretty sure I do. How long am I going for? Until 9 o'clock, guys. 9 o'clock the stream will end. Okay. So we are going to swap out tractors because we can. And I've got to move that trailer again. This trailer keeps on getting in the way. Send you a pic later. What did you buy? Wheeling and dealing with fresh eggs on graphics cards, 2 of them. Alright, we'll make WBF happy. The class is coming out. What tractors do you have, Landy? We have lots. No, the 970 is 4 gig. That is a 4 gig card. It does wow, but if I can get render time down and good FPS on this, then yeah. What model is that? This is the 210 Blue Power. Bye, Landy, gotta go. Bang. Thanks for the stream. Yep, catch you later, guys. Now I'm just gonna shove this header trailer out here because I've got a horrible feeling the head's gonna do exactly what I was suspecting, and I at least want to be able to fix it with the combine later. So we have the class for anyone that's just joined in, the 650. The, did I say class? Yeah, class. The case stock combine, the Merlot, the JCB from the DLC, nothing special here. My Land Rover, that one's been lowered, edited by, I believe, WBAF himself. The Unimog, the 6810, beautiful tractor. The 1250 Massey Ferguson, that was on Mod Hosted, don't know if it still is, I think it got taken down. And the Massey Ferguson, not the one bullet builded, the 7726. Has GT told you what he did? No, he hasn't. Yeah, it has 4 gig, but 5 gig is slower than the rest, so technically... What do you mean 5 gig is slower than the rest? So technically it has 3.5, the same speed. So memory did. So it's gone from 12 gig to being 6 gig. No. Yeah, 6 gig. We'll see. The Fent is done, I believe. What field is that? Seeding F9, I think it was. Well, you know what card I've got is in the description fresh. Compare them if you don't mind. I know you're chilling. If you don't mind doing that. And if it works out that would be better, let me know. And the main question that I will actually have is, do they work as a pair in... I have 1080s, but they're not for sale. I know they're not. I wouldn't be able to afford them. Damn fly. But yeah, let me know if it would actually be... If would FarmSim recognise both cards and utilise them. I think that's field 2. Yeah, you are correct. That is field 2. Thanks, guys. You were a little late. Alright, we'll swap out the Fem for a different tractor as well. Fill up the seed at the same time. No, you're running... Yeah, they're better than the 700 series. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, you're running. Am I on about... Am I thinking 2 different... What series of card is that again? I'm going back. see what card it was in the first place. Did I? Yeah, and I've got the 970. Yeah, so it's mine's a newer generation, so my card probably is better than those cards. Okay, yeah, that's my bad. Big mistake on my part. See what I mean? You have the better card than the 790. Yeah. All excited then. Jeez, the range of emotions. But no, yeah, you're right. I can never remember the model numbers. I am useless with that. I truly am. Yeah, no point in buying them. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, and here I need to go. Are you a real farmer? No, I am not. Get that question a lot, actually. Hey, William, what's going on? How do you turn off subtitle? Not sure what you mean. Still, for the amount of stuff you might get soon is unbelievable, dude. Hello, Andy and Chad. Welcome back, Ryan. Welcome back. Love that fan. What site? This is from Mod Hoster. Comes in a pack. But yeah, it's a nice tractor for sure. When I get my new edit machine, I'm getting the Titan ×2 for it. Really? Grief. I wish I... Yeah. Could afford stuff like that. Dang. What farm are you playing on? This is Coldborough Park Farm. It is in the title. Just because you should get more John Deere's and Vultures. There isn't many Vultures. I'm actually kind of, if you like, on the market for a decent Vulture mod. Getting ready for 17. Might as well get used to them. So yeah. We use the 1250 for something. We will at some point. We will at some point. Yeah, I already got the money. Oh, savings. Can't wait to go shopping. Jeez. Very nice. You're gonna have hell of a rig. Definitely tell you're a computer guy when it comes down to stuff like this. What time does the stream end? 7 PM. Hey Tom, what's going on, buddy? Haven't seen you around in my streams for a while. What's your favourite brand of tractor? John Deere. JWA, what's going on? Games TV, I'm back. Welcome back. This is a huge field. Courseplay will enjoy this field. I believe we can put doors and stuff on this. Can we? I forget. Or do they come in a... crate thing? That may be a crate on these, I can't remember. Good, the best brand. Oh yeah, I see your John Deere logo now actually. Are you British? Last time I checked it was. Hello, I'm back from today's stream. Sweet Ollie. Landy, I'm back. Hope you didn't mismatch. No, I don't think you did. Look for David Brown 1490 on eBay. The other site, nicknames. Around. Yeah, that's not bad, I guess. I don't know. I don't know the prices of machines. How much horsepower does the Massey have? What model is it? 260, maybe? Let's look. I think it could be 260. Borderline Canadian E. You guys are funny when you say that. Hey, Epic, what's going on? This is one I have, and it is... Yep, I was right. Oh no, it wasn't. Just a little under. 255. So that is that. Yeah, so we screwed up on that course. I think you can rename it. I'm not 100%. I can make it, and I don't even have to be in the field, so we'll find which is the bad one off camera, and we'll edit that in. Rules. Hi, Landy. Yo, what's going on, Massey? Or Marson, even. Has skills. Nice. Hey, Landy. What's going up, Keen? You are... Well, nice. Okay, Tom? Thanks for deciding to have a go around the farm. He's saying thanks for me going on this map. When's your next stream? Look in the description, guys. All the good information is there. Alright, let's get set up. So what field are we in? 6. Up 1. So we want 5.5, even though it's a 6 meter. 5.5 misses less. I should go 5.4, see if that's even better. I'll just randomly pick those two, see if anything looks good. Kind of, let's change that, see if it looks better. Ah, that's much better. It's a cleaner path. I don't get why sometimes the course shows off the map. Not exactly standard, but hey, it does. Landy just posted a screenshot on my... Yeah, go. Yeah, feel free, fresh. Feel free. What are you planting? We have been planting quite the mixture. We have wheat in field 3, 4, and 8, and 2, 9, and 7 are canola. I think these 2, 6, and 5 are probably going to be barley and something like that. Remember, hit the thumbs up button, peeps. Yep, as Mr. Lynn said, remember to hit the thumbs button. Greatly appreciated. Or the thumbs down, whatever you wish, because it both means the same thing. It's all good. And I am going to open that link on my laptop, because I want to have a look-see myself. Oh, you've not changed to the new experience. You've still got the old one. First waypoint, drive. What do we have here? 32 gig RAM, that's something I could definitely need. GPU's GTX 1080. Windows 10 Pro, oh, you went with the Pro, did you? Is there really any benefit to going Pro Edition? Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I like the old one. Yeah, the old one does look cleaner, but I don't think we can update the graphics drivers if you go stick with the new one. Is canola the highest price you get out of the seed? Yeah, it's usually the most money you can make. 100 people are watching. Thank you for 100 people watching. Hello, landlord. Who are you talking to there, buddy? Landy, are you a farmer? No, I am not, Ollie. I use Hyper-V for work. Okay. So pros needed. Gotcha. Honestly, I don't really know the differences if it's worth ever going for it for myself one day. When I buy a licensed disc copy of the Windows 10, because I'm still running Windows 7 on my desktop and laptop has Windows 10. I like Windows 10, it's nice. Hey Caterpillar, what's going on? Yep, you have to update to get the new drivers, that's what I thought. Well, Jake, if you're going to watch programs on TV, please just leave quietly and don't happen to mention it on chat. Be appreciated that one. Thank you. Do you know Daggerman? Nope, never heard of him. Do you remember me, George? Yes, I do remember you. How's it going? Crash, not worth it. Not much, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alrighty, so let's head it. Where is this? That's in that. We need to fix that. Make WBF happy and get this guy rolling in a field. I'll probably get it going in one of the bigger fields, to be honest. Does this have duels? I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Just to be different for a change, I never use duels. I thought that name would be in the blacklist. Was in the blacklist. No. Is that John Deere Nice? No, that was a Mass Ferguson. This is a Glass. Do I remember you? Yes, I do. For fun, what did you say? Oh, your hat. Yeah, my hat. Football lad, what's going on, buddy? Sorry if I've missed your message. Yeah, not sure what you did there, Fresh. It doesn't matter. Alright, we are going to head off to field probably 18 and 17. Chat moves so quick, it does. For sure. Can be a pain. It's okay though. It's a shame YouTube doesn't have a slow mode. So 17's entrance is there. We need to go down the road a little bit. Jump in 18. Do you have soil mod? No, I will never use soil mod. I think it just takes too long, especially if you're a YouTuber doing stuff. You're constantly spraying and that gets tiresome. Interesting field, this one. One thing I'm not a big fan of, actually, this map starts you off with everything. If cloud anything to 17, what would you add? I'm not sure. I mean, there's the obvious. I'm just going to rehash stuff I've said multiple times in the past. Hey Landy, hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. Caterpillar, I'm only streaming until 9 tonight UK time. So the time is... Let's get back in the track to see if I can use... Cursor is here. See the cursor, see the cursor, see the cursor, follow the cursor. Here it is. See that time there? That is real time by me. So when that hits 2100, we are out of here. So we've about got an hour stream. Or hour left. What did I get out actually? What did I say I was going to put in here? Let's do some barley. I think we got the message. He was just joking around, Fresh. Considering what I said, that's what I think. Looks like we got quite the mud hole down here. Do I remember you? I believe I do remember you. Yes, I do. Durango Drone? Probably gonna make someone mad by going across the furrows, but hey ho. This thing is not liking stuff though. You might have enough seed. You might have enough seed for that field. You mean I might not? Oh yeah, we are low on actually. Thank you. Yeah, we may not. Definitely going to have to go back. What model is that? This is a 650. Hey Landy, it's 5 in the morning for me. Haha, that sucks. Yeah, it's quite the mud puddle they've added here. I thought you were a John Deere guy, WBF. Yeah, what's your point, Darren? Or Daryl, by the way? Why would you come into someone's stream saying stuff like that? Ew, no, I thought you were. That cedar was the best cedar. Introduced to FS15. It was. I mean, it's just hands down a perfect size for British maps. I would hate to see them take it out. Fresh eggs. Next stream. Landy, what have I missed? Quite a bit. Sorry for yesterday. I'm not sure what happened yesterday, but okay. Hey Ryan, what's going on, dude? I don't know what day I'm going to do an in-week stream this week. I'm thinking... Actually, I don't know, actually. I've got to wait one day to find out. But I know what game it's going to be. It's either going to be ATS or ETS. One of those two. Or we may do a bit of both. Andy, what's your favourite FS15 map you've ever played? Stuff from Oxford and David, Bullet Bill. Really, truly. They're the only maps that I can say I've really enjoyed. Spam the chat. Oh, okay. Remember from yesterday? I believe I do, Alex. I believe I do. What's your favourite mod in FS15? I don't know, I have a lot of stuff I enjoy using. That reminds me, Landy, I'll chat later. The other lads. Don't worry, dude. During the week, streams, I never know when I'm going to be streaming. It revolves around when we're going to be eating dinner and my mum's work schedule. So, yep. Do you play Thornton Farm? Michael, if you watch any of the videos on my channel, I have well over 50 episodes on Thornton Farm. So, yes I do. Is that the square baler stacker that you use behind the class on Thornton in the spreadsheet? I'm not sure if it is, but if it isn't, it's from Mod Hoster. Black Sheep is the mod creator for that. BRB, alrighty. I like this version of Coldborough Park Farm. I like the fact they've added mud. Jeez, get it right. It's neat. Definitely is neat. Hi Andy, what are you streaming on? A desktop computer that is custom built. Links are up by the description. Specs are in the description. Yes, Landy, just play Thornton Farm. They're very enjoyable. Check them out. Yeah, if you want fresh eggs, link the, or anyone, link the playlist if you've never seen them before. Has anyone Raid on Estate by Loose Boy? Rainbow Dave is doing a series on that. Weeks just under 110. How much have we had this stream actually, people? Get to advanced settings and we can find out. Hey Landy, what have I missed? You have missed seeding, spraying, or spreading, stuff like that. Landy, can you do a like spike? We're always doing like spikes, guys. What's your top 2 favourite games? Clearly Farm Sim. And probably anywhere from America Truck, ETS, stuff like that. So I'd say Truck Sim in general, because really I would class them two, both under the same name. 100 people watching. Wow, your guys must be ahead of mine. The stream has peaked at 111 people. Yo, the class is struggling. The class is struggling because we're going across the furrows instead of following them. And that's so we could get a better line. Do you remember me from yesterday? I believe I do, James. Good job we did put the doors on though. Even though the doors don't play any effect. What was the peak yesterday? The peak yesterday was big. What was it? Like 130? Something like that? 160? I know, there's a lot of people. Could you do a multiplayer? I don't generally like playing multiplayer on Euro and American Truck Sim because there's too many idiots. Sorry, there's just way too many idiots on that game. Wow. WBF, your favourite tractor is pooched, buddy. Oh, what to put the lights on for? There we go. Cool, Foster. What do you mean fresh? Need a cat challenger for the mud? Yeah, I'm not gonna get a cat. Wow, that's... Notice I've cultivated this field before ever doing no-till seeding. Are you doing nasal extended? No, I am not. Cool. Andrew, I will use it at some point. Don't worry, there's nothing I can use that tractor for right now. Other than driving it around. I also had this problem, even the Fendt has problems getting grip. Really? Interesting. I don't think it's mud, because you're not seeing the spray texture, but... It's the mud terrain, I think, on this field. Especially going across the furrows like this. Andy, can you do a multiplayer series on Thornton Farm? Probably not, considering it's only a few more days until... Wow, a month until 17th. I probably won't be doing any more multiplayer at all until that's out with Banky. We have the 12,000 in real life. Cool. Yeah, I don't see why everyone's making a huge commotion about that. I keep on getting comments about it. Like, there's new vehicles on the FarmSim website. Unless they posted new ones since Friday, then yeah, I've seen them. This is the mud. There's none in the field though. I'm just gonna put that out there. Andy, how many more episodes of Thornton are you doing until Farming Sim 17 comes out? You're my favourite YouTuber. If you read this, do a blank. Your message, the YouTuber did not get put in because you said that word. I'm fed up of seeing it. And if I read this, why? I just said I read it. I just read it out. There's new vehicles and equipment. Since they put stuff out on Friday? Is that what you're saying? Landy, do you if FS17 is coming out on Xbox 360? Alex, no, it is not coming out on Xbox 360. It is only coming out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and PC and Mac, and that is it. Games developers are no longer going to keep supporting such an old console, guys. So yeah. Yeah, I see the Massey Ferguson slipping. I know what it's going to be stuck on. It's going to be stuck on those trees. Yeah, the dirt mod creates extra slip on plow furrows. Ah, cool. Right, let's go see what the Massey's malfunction is. Yeah, it's the tree. Thought it would be. That's the downside with trees on the maps. Realistic. but cause irritations at the same time. Oh no, we went to the first. Have the game, but my enjoyment be. How are you, Landy? I'm doing good. You missed the spot? Yep. Landy, we do YouTube when you move to Canada and do mechanicking. Yes, I plan to. That's not until like 2-3 years later down the line, maybe. Maybe. Is that Massey on your spreadsheet? Serious, that Massey is the same by the same people that do the Mirror, if you know what website that is. I think it may be though. I think it may be on there. BLB guys, pizza is here. Oh, you lucky devil. Do you see how I just subbed? No, but if you did, thank you very much. Welcome to the Landykid family. Not got many tonight by the looks of it, subs. 114? We started at 35 208, I think. Guys, try and speak English. It is in the rules that was just said. Do you remember me from yesterday, Jacob? I believe I do. Back it up. TBS Gaming, do you have any tips on growing a channel? Be consistent. You gotta keep at it. Don't let the sub numbers get you down, because they will get you down if you keep on looking at that. I've seen too many people start getting down about that, and one of which is Banky. He makes no secret of that. Sorry, I gotta go. Catch you later, Jacob. Hope you enjoyed. Detail on the fields are amazing. This is stock, basically, for the most part. The mud here wasn't, and the field down there I don't remember. But I never harvested these fields. Is this a family chat? Oh, yes it is. There is no straight up swearing or cursing, but it depends which words you find offensive. Oh, you, YOLO, can get banned straight away after what you put on my channel the other day. And he's out of here. Right, so we'll run down that side doing that headland, and then we should be ready to rock and roll. Hey, Official Kamage, what's going on? Welcome, buddy. What laptop do I use? I use a CyberPower PC Fangbook 4 SK17 Pro. It's basically a custom built laptop. Thing's a beast. Give it a good word. Thank you, TPS. Appreciate it, dude. Game bears for the cows now. Just want to. So, hello, nice. We'll try going through this one harvest. Don't think the mud's too bad, whether it'll cause us issues. Do you have an iPad? No, I have a Android tablet. I prefer Android over Apple stuff, to be honest. Jimmy, I believe so. I did really butcher this field trying to avoid that mud puddle too, for the most part. Oh yeah, there we go. WBF, this thing is the biggest piece of poop I've ever had to deal with. What phone do you have? I have a Motorola Moto G. At least it looks good. If that's the only thing going for it, I think I'll move on and get a Voltra. Or a John Deere even. Should have got a Catalandy. Nah, it's too big. If they did the smaller versions of that, oh, stretching. Then I probably would have, to be honest. And the massive focus is slipping again. Right, let's see what its malfunction is this time. Wow, what is it stuck on? Was it literally stuck on a furrow? I think it was. Jeez. What model is that? My 650 works good. That's what this is. That's the 650. $650. And it's the latest update version too. I'm a heavy equipment operator. Yes, you are. Are you pumped for FS17? Yeah, look forward to it. Look forward to see what they've changed under the hood. It's these furrows because I'm going across them. May end up having to put this thing back in the shed, to be honest. It's not going to cope well with these. What tractors are? Yeah, Jake, don't swear, dude. Wow. That was a good one, wasn't it, Wow, I'm surprised the traces are still there from this field. Oh, that one's cultivated. Have you played Farm Expert? Yes, I have played it. Playware did send it to me. I've not really got much time in it. Been busy playing other games, to be honest. I used mine for grasswork. Ah, there you go, not tillage. We'll take a run back to the farm and I'm actually take the diff lock off and go put some more seed in this and look to see what machineries we've got, or machine to use. Totally should have bought a John Deere, not a class. I've got a whole range of machinery. Do you like Farm Expert? The little I've played, it seems interesting. It's got its quirks though. What did you say, Paris? Okay, yeah, no, I don't, but that's already been. Can you cut some grass? I got no. Well, we do have grass, but I've got no need to cut grass. If you want to go see some cutting of grass, I suggest you go back and look at my Thornton video from Friday. If Silver's around, actually, I need to tell him about the houses on this map. Some of them are detailed like he likes them, I think. Can you play a different game? You are the only person over probably the 1,000+ people that have watched my streams this weekend have asked for me to play a different game. But luckily for you, this week I am going to be playing ETS or ATS on livestream during the week at some point. Principle of Farm Expert is good, but it needs to work on the graphics, yeah. For sure. Yeah, Paris, just look at the rules there. Follow them and you'll be all good. You never run into issues. What kind of laptop do you have? I have a Fangbook. Well, it's a CyberPower PC Fangbook for SK17 Pro from the CyberPower US store, and yeah. Andy, do you like rallying hot rods? I've not watched Rally properly since Subaru Mitsubishi came out, and to be honest, the Rally went downhill for me after that happened. And hot rods, yeah, I like hot rods. Who doesn't? Alright, actually, because someone was asking for quite some time for me to use that Massey, we will use the Massey. CTS 88 is going to be MP. Nope! I do not play multiplayer on that. It's just too many idiots on there. I want to ruin your truck and ruin your day. What is the best computer for playing Farm Sim on? I don't know. I don't know how the next Farm Sim is going to be, but to play this version of Farm Sim properly, you really need a beast of a computer. What are you playing on right now, PC? Always. Oh, out of the two, my desktop. I stream on my desktop. It's kind of crappy in this map. My FPS is lower than it should be considering my specs. I'm fresh. I've heard you know a lot about computers, so if you know, looking at my specs, whether my CPU is the issue, please let me know, because I'm thinking about upgrading, but I don't want to if it's not going to be my issue. Because I really get crappy FPS compared to my desktop. Well, my laptop, sorry. Way. You have an AMD. You need to swap to Intel. Yeah, I figured. Like my desktop, well, my laptop is Intel and it runs Farm Sim beautiful, and this is AMD, and that's the issue. Like I think it is the fact that I am running it AMD. With having a GTX card, yeah. You are saying pretty much what I have figured out to be true myself. I wanted confirmation. Do you know the sport hurling? Yes, I have heard of it. Send you a message on your YouTube inbox. To me, Gamma? I doubt it was to me. Are we good to go? Yes, we are good to go. Cool. If I'm going to upgrade the PC, I'm going to upgrade it where I don't need to do it for a little while, and that's... Unfortunately, I'm going to need a new motherboard. I'm going to go DDR4 RAM, and if I'm going to do that, I am going to go a large amount of RAM. Probably, and the toilet's about to flush downstairs in a minute, probably going to go 32 gigs, and make it my main rendering computer. Be nice. I've got a laptop that's more than capable, so yeah, I'm happy with that. This is going to be done on Courseplay, guys. I'm not going to do this field by myself, for sure. Oh, hi, pizza. Make sure your board that support high amount of RAM. Yeah, I definitely would get a board that's 32 gig compatible. What map do you think you'll be playing on later down the track? And it's only 32. Let's support that. Yeah, exactly. There we go. There's the toilet flush. The maps that I'm next going to move to will be Goldcrest Valley in Farm Sim 17. What screen do I recorder I use is Mirrorless Action. Get a quad channel before. Honestly, what would you think of the cost to upgrade like motherboard, RAM, processor? I've got a water cooler. I've got the H100i that I'll obviously use. After using that, I'll never go air cooling again. But rough cost. And I may have to start putting money aside, because I'd love to do that for sure. Alright, this is field 17. Is that any good? I don't look bad. Let's see if we can get it better actually. Start direction east. Whoa, good to go, Landy. Hope everything goes well. Okay, buddy. Catch you later. Thank you for joining. Jake, I don't know what you said. Paris, do you know why Farming Simulator 17 is not going to be on the Xbox 360? Because the Xbox and PlayStation 3 are old. Their developers aren't going to support consoles that are that old anymore. It's too long to go into on stream. I'll talk to you later on TS. Go for the specs. Alrighty, buddy. Yeah, I'll be on probably around 11 o'clock, hopefully. What days do you stream on? Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Guaranteed. Can you do some mowing on this map? At some point, yes. Sorry, I find it hard to keep up with chat, even helping Landy mod his channel. Struggle, I won't lie. It's hard. Yeah, trying to keep up with chat fresh is hard. Are you going to be doing any harvesting soon? Not on this stream, sorry, no. Because I've got to plant all of these fields. Look, I'll pull up the map and go through this. You can see the ones I have planted. So we've actually done a lot of fields on stream. And this is a stream map, so there you go. Do you know Landy? Who? Ah, no idea. No idea who you're talking about. Sick. Well, put that back down to where it was. 17. Let's try that. I want it where it's going straight up and down if possible. Yeah, it's no better. That may be though. And sorry if I'm not reading chat, because I'm not. When I'm looking down, thank you, no worries. Hello, my fresh. Ever thought doing like vlogs or something, Landy? When you got to Canada? Yes, but honestly, don't do a whole lot. I really don't. This summer was so hot to do anything, and in the winter, it's icy and dangerous, to be honest. Okay, why is that no better? Alright, that's... Whatever this lands on is what we're doing. I can't get it to the direction by the looks of it that I want it to go. So I do. Gotta go to bed. See you soon. Love your streams. Already, if you guys do need to go to bed. And the stream archive will be up probably Monday or Tuesday. And the Lego game still isn't up. I am sorry. That is going to be a priority. We are going to get that up at the beginning of the week instead of the weekend. First waypoint and drive. Yeah, we'll do Bali. Are you going to sell the vehicles on the final video of this map? No. No need. I don't do that type of stuff. We'll just move on and play Farm Sim 17 legit. Hello from down under. Hey, Danny boy, what's going on? Did I say Danny boy? Danny Bay. Great stream, thank you. Too many emoticons there, Jake. That's why you got nailed by Nightbot. Alright, hopefully this tractor will do okay. So we've got two Massives working away now. Hi, I'm back. What have I missed? Not much, about the same. Sent you a message. Let's try tonight. Please have a look. Wow. That's the same guy with another account. I'm back. I've been gone for a while. Back now, mate. Alright, Jake. We're going to be stopping pretty soon, though. I've got school until 25th. Chat code's private. Fair enough. Well, that seems to be going nicely, so we'll jump across and see how this guy's getting on. Still good. Okay, now we can jump in our John Deere. So for any John Deere fans, we are going to start spreading some fertilizer down again. Do you play Roblox? No, I do not. Am I going to start playing? No, I will not. P.S. Landy, I was actually Jake, if you remember. Ah, okay, Jake, yep. That mud, though. Why is all the mud ridiculously deep all of a sudden? Like, this thing's got guts, so it can crawl out okay, but dang. Hi Banky, what have I missed? Wow. What stream are you in, dude? Me wants that JD. I know, I wish I knew where it's from. Nickname for the deer should be Smokey. Old Smokey. I love the tractor do that, because it's not constant, but it's enough for when the engine's working, it smokes just like a real older tractor. I love that. Absolutely love that. The flux off, forward drive on. Get a handy dandy GPS. Actually going diagonally is kind of what I'd probably want to do, to be honest. Where do you get your mods from the game? FSUK, a mod hosted predominantly. Why have I missed? Why have you missed? I don't know why you've missed. Pearl mod host is FSUK, yep. AWT Gaming, what's going on? You're too quick for me, Dan, to leave messages. Dan's good. Dan is a good moderator. He's new, but he's a good moderator for sure. Went up our field and didn't know we were live streaming. Ah, that sucks. I have to break the GPS line. So, Andy, no issues. This is my job, pretty much. Well, technically, I wouldn't say it's a job. You're more of a volunteer. Plus, I'm old. That's why, though. I would go along the lines of Mini Eggs has tired you out for today. I'll break the line again. I've been down there, I'll not go down there again. Strange, the Gilly Mist isn't working on this field as it did the others, look. Wonder why that is. He mustn't have put it on all the fields. Yes, he has. Why did that guy just spam? He was doing okay earlier. I've got to pause to see what he was even spamming. Wow, okay. Mature. Land remember me? Yes, I do remember you, Overloader. Welcome, Fresh Eggs. When you over video? What do you mean when he's over video? Heard the cup song? Yeah, the girlfriend used to do that with the friend, the cup song thing. That's so cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. I got some pigs up in one of the fields. Cool. What's the light goal? The light goal is... What are we at even? I can't see what we're at on my end until the stream's over, unfortunately. which I'm not a fan of. Considering we've only got about 20 minutes left. "81 likes. Wow, nice. Okay, let's see if we can try and get to 100. I don't think we will tonight. But let's see if we can. SSR. Yeah, no worries. Hey, Trev and Gold. UK, catch you later, dude. Have you enjoyed? Hey, Matt. What's going on? Welcome. I don't think I saw you yesterday. Wow, we've got so many people in here still. Blinker is on. Yeah, it is too. When did I switch that on? That's funny. Thanks for letting me know. This tractor does sound good. I don't know where I got it from, which edit it was. Whether it was an official edit, who knows, but it sounds amazing. Am I going to play Nasewell Extended? No, I've got the maps that I have got currently, and I'm sticking with them. Don't know why I keep on getting asked by so many people. Am I going to be playing that map? No doubt it's a good map, and Tom's done an amazing job on it. It's just not my taste of map. When is the next stream? Probably next week. I'm planning on doing one during the week, but I don't know when yet. And we're 100 likes. Awesome. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Now, let's see how many subs are we at. Yeah, but there's no way we're going to hit our sub goal. But if you're not subscribed, go smash that sub goal. And then we'll save it for next stream. Chances are by the end of the week I'll have to change it because we'll get there anyway, I think. But if not, let's see. Oh, is Dad going to start playing it? No wonder then. Yeah, that says it all. My whole family is watching X-Rider. Wow, that's cool. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love and support, man. How do you get Multi-Fruit to work? You download the Multi-Fruit mod, put it in your map, and... well, put it in your mods folder, and if it is a Multi-Fruit map only, then it will work. Other than that, it will not work. Hey, Wheels, what's going on, buddy? Dagwood does awesome stuff, guys. Don't talk bad about it. Another YouTuber on my stream. That's one thing I will not put up with. It's not something I want to do. It's not something I want you guys to do. What about the Harry Potter thing? That Harry Potter thing is going to be uploaded when I'm done streaming. Yeah, time got away from me today. Definitely didn't realise. I wish you could hear the PTO. 117. If you guys have seen the teaser video that Silver put up from Giants, then you can hear a lot of different noises. $106 my sweet, thank you. But the multi-fruit, is it? Hasn't worked. Does the map support multi-fruit? If it doesn't support it, then that's why. Landy is back streaming tonight. I think he is. I'm not sure. Didn't speak to him much last night. He was doing videos most of the night. He thinks he's coming down sick with something, so don't be surprised if he isn't. Just look on his Facebook fan page and let me know if he is or not, because I truly do not know. Glad you think so, Josh. Appreciate it, dude. What is it with people's favourite tractors? Mine is Massey New Holland. What's your favourite tractor? John Deere. I was just about to say mine is a John Deere. before people ask. I've only got 15 more minutes left of the stream, guys, just so you know. What John Deere is it? This is the 6810, and it's the one that's off Mod Hoster, but I don't think that they've taken it down, apparently, Virtual Farmer was saying. I've got the same tractor at home. Oh, that's cool. These are nice tractors. I do like these. Won't let me harvest. It's probably down to your combine then, maybe. I don't know. I'd say would wash it. John Deere needs wash. The problem is with the mud on these fields, the tractor gets dirty as soon as you enter and leave. Nothing posted yet. Saying he is not streaming. Okay, cool. My uncle is John Deere. Oh, just kidding. Do you see the new 9RX something? Yeah, I've not seen that tractor in person, but I have seen the videos of them in YouTube, and it looks amazing. Yep, this version of the JT isn't on Mod Hoster. Where's it from then? I think I downloaded it from Mod Hoster. That's the only place I would have probably got this thing from. The file name, if it helps you, is JD6810AM, so animated kind of thing. Try Google searching that. This probably is guaranteed to be elsewhere right now. Where do I even need to go right now? That field needs doing quick. Fennec Vulture are the best. Landy, do you live near a farm? Or any other YouTubers? Don't live near a farm anymore. That's for sure. And do I live near any YouTubers? Not that I know of. Come on, pull through the mud. That mud is getting ridiculous all of a sudden. What's your favourite stream game? Steam game is what you mean? Well, this is on Steam, so this, I guess. Or American Truck, or ATS. You're my favourite YouTuber. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it, dude. Really do. What's your favourite map you have played? Like I said earlier, Sandy Bay, Thornton, Coldborough. All the maps by Bullet Bill and Oxygen David I've really enjoyed. I'm not going to use GPS, I just wanted to see the lines where it's going to be hitting. In real life, that spreader is way too big for that JD. Proportionally, though, it doesn't look a bad size. That's the thing, that's what I don't get. Like, I imagine running a spreader of this size, the only thing that would be a drawback would be the weight of it. Other than that, it's not going to require too much horsepower, and this tractor's got over 100, so should be more than capable, I would have thought. Where do you live? The UK. Will you ever do a vlog or something? I've kind of done stuff like that, but not really, no. That's not what I'm about. Right now, my life is so boring, you guys don't want to see it. Hey Andy, is that JD private? I don't know where I downloaded it from. It's not a private edit someone's given me, trust me, I wouldn't be using it otherwise. It would struggle with the smaller one. How much horse is this thing? Let's check quick. Hate to waste time in the stream, but I want to see how much horse that thing is. And yes, I do have a lot of tractors. It's 135 horse. I don't think it would struggle pulling that by any means. And where is the one without the front hitch, actually? I know I have it somewhere. I'll look off camera. Andrew, just for you, buddy. There it is. It's working in the field. Could it be this one? I think it is. Without even clicking on it, I think it is. Yeah, that's the one. Because, just so you guys know, and it's something that I forgot about, it doesn't have a beacon, right? While you're in cab, hold your left mouse button, probably. So let's go onto the tractor, left mouse button, right mouse button. If I use the right mouse, yeah, left mouse button, I'm going to use the analog, I'm going to use the analog stick so it doesn't screw up, but you can move the camera back and forth, off to the side. Oh, what is that down there? Doesn't work like that, but if you look over here, you'll see a little button, mount beacon. There it is. There's our beacon. I live in Yorkshire, UK. Cool. Testing it now. Yeah, I think that is the one. Looking at the windows. Where is it, Nancy? Oh, there it is. Well, next stream, I guess. Will you ever play OMSI 2? No. Straight up, that does not interest me one bit. No support for the English language gets me, to be honest. Where do you live in the UK, Wiltshire? From Ireland. Ah, welcome, Alex. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's many. That's the exact one. Jake. There's many different versions. I have not found there to be a lot of different versions of this. There's a few others, but this is it. The opening windows and stuff. The different sound exhaust, so you can open the windows, doors, that door, that door. Switch on the light. Red working light. That's actually kind of cool for the night time. The beacon, mount that up there. Switch that off actually. And another key thing I've only recently noticed is the fan. You can see the fan turning inside the grill there. That I think is just a neat touch. But guys, it's a little early, just by a few minutes, but I think this is a perfect time. You're so cool, I want to meet you, cool. Don't come looking for me though, that's a little creepy. I've been to this farm, sweet. Would you mind turning it off for a sec? I guess is what you wanted to hear. So guys, I am going to end the stream here, as Dan already anticipated. Go over to Banky's stream. He's not started yet. He's probably going to be starting within the next 15 minutes. Or so, maybe even 20. But if not, give him a sub and you'll see there. Yep, that is the right version. I can see in the link, I've got it up on my laptop just off to the side. So, yeah, go over there. The guys will also put in the chat, or the link for the John Deere. Although I have it now, so... Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will next be streaming, guaranteed Friday, but hopefully during the week at some point. Until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.